Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rosanna. So, a few weeks ago, I was watching Risa from Risa Does Makeup, and she had a great video that she posted about a beginner's starter kit for women over 40, and I think it was like a drugstore starter kit. So I was thinking, oh, I would love to do that for women over 50. I'm 52, so I figured, yeah, that would be a great idea. So last week I posted my version, a drugstore version of a makeup starter kit, and so I will link that down below of what I did. I want to say it was last week. I hope it was last week. But anywho, so I will link that down below. So this week I wanted to do the same kind of concept, but with high-end makeup instead of drugstore makeup. This will be my version of a makeup starter bag for women over 50, but using higher end products. So yeah, I'm going to zoom you guys in and let's get started. Okay, so I zoomed you in. Let me just get my hairdo out of the way. So let me just put my hair back real quick-a-rooney. And we will get started. Let's start off with the bag. Lordy. I just picked up this, the Ali Glein bag. It is so pretty. Actually, I have the original version. This one is the new one that just came out. Just like the different details, like this one on the original bag, it was just the name. It didn't have like this nice, the fabric all around it, but the other one just had the name in it. It is so beautiful. So we're going to open that up and fill it up with our higher end starter bag for women over 50. I'm so super excited. Anywho, so I moisturized my face. I have my eye cream on. Although let me see how that's holding up. Pretty daggone good. Moisturizer, I have sunblock on. And yes, so let's get started. So I did that, and I am going to start off with primer. Now, traditionally, I really don't wear a lot of primer. My nails, by the way, are like a hot mess, but that's a whole nother story. We're going to do them next week. I have normal to drier skin. As I've gotten older, it's becoming more dry. So I have to be careful with these mattifying primers or some kind, even like sometimes the pore filling primers. And I'll just put it like right over here. And that's about it. So I have to be careful with the primers because sometimes they make me too dry. But I did pick up just like this mini Hourglass Veil Primer just a few weeks ago. So we are going to try that. This is 2 pumps. So I just put 2 pumps on my hands and I'm going to just rub this bad boy like right away. It's really smooth. It does not have like that silicone feel to it. It just feels, I want to say it feels like lotion, but it really doesn't. You know how like some products have like really a lot of silicone that feels slipped to it. This one doesn't, but you can still like, I feel like in the back version of it, like in the back, it has a little bit of it. That feels so good. And I'll just put it over my eyes. I am not an eye primer fan, although I did pick up the eye primer. Like for some reason, in my opinion, I just feel like it shows more texture on my eye. I don't know if I'm doing it wrong, if I'm getting the wrong stuff, but I'm just not a fan of it. But you could do you could do whatever you want. And like I said, let me just reiterate this. This is just my version, and I'm only showing you what works for my skin tone, which is normal to a little bit of dry patches. And all the products that I'm using is curtailed to my skin tone, but I will leave some links down below if you have oily skin, the recommendations. While you're down there looking at the descriptions, I would love if you would subscribe to my channel and ring the bell. That would be so great. If you ring the bell, it will give you notifications of when I post, and it's usually on Tuesdays and Saturdays between 1 and 2ish. I try to get there in between 1 and 2, but those are the days that I post. So yeah, so if you ring the bell, it'll give you notifications. I mean, I would love for you to like, make comments, tell your friends, help a newbie out. I would be so appreciative of your support. But anywho, so let us get started. I am trying out the new Cosmetic Your Skin But Better Foundation and Skincare. This has been the only foundation that I have been using these past couple of weeks, and I haven't been using it consistency because, like I said, I am a nurse, and I used to wear full makeup. It's just not worth it anymore. The days that I am not working, I do wear this, and so far so good. It's really, really, really pretty. I'm gonna shake this bad boy up. I'm also going to use some brushes of higher end. This is the BK Beauty 106, and I also have the Beauty Blender that I adore. So what I like to do is, like, lately, let me see, do I have a different one? I bring this one? No, that's good. Lately, I do like to use a brush just to put on some foundations, because I have noticed and I've heard people say that when you use like a sponge, it absorbs it too much. And first of all, I don't want to be wasteful, and second of all, like, I want to use the product, like, if it's medium coverage, I want it to make sure it's medium. If it's full, I want it to see it. And sometimes even light, if you use the sponge, it's kind of like, wait, this says medium and it's only light. So I like to just try it with the brush first, and then I go in with the sponge if I see any brush strokes, or even just to smooth it out. By the way, I forgot to tell you, I picked up the medium neutral 31. I put 2 pumps. I think it's too much, but we'll see. So I'm going to just take my brush, and I just picked up about that much, and I'm going to start right at the center, and I'm going to just stipple. And just a little FYI, wherever you put your product first is where it's going to really concentrate it the most. So I like to put it right in the front, and then once I get back here, I kind of buff it out. I do have some sun damage here. Go figure, hyperpigmentation right over here. Like, why? It is what it is. It is what it is. So same thing over here. I like to start at the cheekaroonies. I don't, like I said, I don't like to use any kind of eye primer, but whatever I have left on, I'll just swirl it around. Yeah. Okay, so now I'm going to look. This looks so nice, I have to tell you the truth. I mean, it doesn't, like, cover everything. I guess I could go back and, build it up, but I really don't want to. I think it looks really nice. So, oh, by the way, I forgot to tell you, on my lips, which I absolutely adore, where are you, is I always use the City Beauty City Lips Clear Lip Plumping Lip Gloss on my lips all the time. Put it on first thing in the morning. I wear it at work. You could even wear it at night. Sometimes I wear this at night, and it leaves your lips so beautiful and so plump and full. Absolutely love this. And I have these in so many different colors, but the clear is my go-to because I have it on all the time. And it feels amazing. And by the way, now that we spoke about it, we're gonna put it right in the bag. So we could put that in the bag. We're gonna put the primer in the bag. And I'm not really sure yet if I'm done with the foundation. So let's see. So I'm gonna just go in with the sponge and just tap. And like I said, I don't know if no, I really didn't pull anything up, but it just gives me like that extra moisture because the sponge is wet. So it makes me feel like it gives me a little bit extra hydration. And girl, who does not need extra hydration? Let me just go super close. This looks so good. You guys do you. Like I said, this is just my recommendation. And sometimes there are even steps that I don't do that you guys may do. You do it. You do you. You do whatever you want, and you do whatever you like. I am not one to say, oh my gosh, she's 52. She really shouldn't be wearing that eyeshadow. She really shouldn't be wearing her hair like that. Like, does it make you happy? Then you do it. You do whatever you want. So, yep, so that's that. So that is that. So now we're going to go into the under eye concealer. Again, I don't think I have dark circles. I just like that brightening effect. So I always get my concealers like extra light. But you, like I said, you do whatever you want. If you like that brightening effect, get like 2 or 3 shades lighter. And if you don't and you have dark circles, there's also, which I don't use, they have great like correctors that you could put on underneath to like just take that bluish green color out from underneath your eyes, which looks amazing. I will link down below. I think there was like a a Charlotte Tilbury one. I'll have to look it up and I'll link it down below, like a corrector underneath. And then put your foundation on. If you really have dark circles, go like maybe one shade or two shades lighter than your foundation. It's totally up to you. But I like my under eyes pretty bright, so I'm picking up this nude. So I just got this NARS, and this one is in vanilla, light 2. It says light 2. So, and again, for me, less is more. I have not found one product out there yet that makes my lines disappear or smooths them out or blurs them. If you know of any magic, please leave me some comments down below of what the heck you're using. I mean, I haven't found one. I just use this ever so gingerly because, like I said, the more I use, the more it accentuates. So I'm going to just start there. So I'm going to just start right there. I like to use my fingers for to just warm it up first. So, and I start right in the corner here. Because it really, this part right over here, like, it just makes such a big difference when that's nice and bright. So I'm going to tap this right here, just warm it up with my fingers, and then I drag it. And then I drag, oh, that looks so pretty. And then I'm going to go in with my blender and just smooth that bad boy out. A little bit more like right over here. As I'm looking in the monitor and going, girl, you do not need it. You are a glow queen. But I just want to do a little bit here. Yeah. And then we're going to take that all the way through. There you go, good. Oh, that looks so, so good. So I'm going to put this in my bag. Okay, let's see. What did I bring down? Oh, and I don't... I gotta tell you the truth, I stole this from my kids. They left for college and they left some stuff behind. Oh well. Oh well. Mom, did you see? Nope, I don't know. But I'm gonna use the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Powder in number 2 medium underneath my eyes. Now normally I personally would get a number 1, but since I did do the stealing, I mean beggars can't be choosers. I did borrow. I am going to use the number 2. Ooh, did I bring down the brush? Yes, I did. Did I? Yes. So I'm using the BK Beauty 108. It is so, so cute. It is perfect for underneath. Look at that. So perfect. Perfect wherever you want to do it. So before I do put on some powder, like I'm going to, oh my God, did you hear me? Like, oh my God, I'm going to make sure that there's no creasing. Because, girl, once you set it, and I'm going to tap it and tap that out. Very, very, very light powder. I don't know how the hell you girls bake. Do people bake at our age? I'm just curious. Leave me some comments down below. Do you know anyone in our age group, in our 40s, 50s, who really bake and does it look good? I couldn't even imagine. Because, oh, that looks so pretty. It looks so pretty. I still would have gotten a lighter one, but like I said, I borrowed this. So this goes in the bag. Now, so next I'm going to, actually, you know what? I'm going to do my brows, although I will tell you this. I traditionally do not do my brows. I mean, these are it. There's nothing on them. I mean, they're a little thin, but they're full. So, I mean, I will brush them. And like I could see like a little bit over here. I don't always do them, but when I do use the Benefit Precision My Brow Pencil. Actually, you know what? I forgot that it had a spoolie on that side too. Whatever. And this one is 3.5, so let's just do that for now. And yeah, I'm going to start just a little bit because like I said, it's pretty full. Like if I brush them up, oh, by the way, I'm not a professional makeup artist. I've never been a professional makeup artist. I'm a nurse. It's not like I don't do other people's makeup, or like sometimes we'll do it for fun, or sometimes I'll do my girlfriend's makeup if we're going out. But so this is legit. Like I'm just like a normal woman, mom, suburbia, just that I like makeup. So it's not like I'm not a professional at all. So this is a perfect video, in my opinion, like a legit starter kit of anybody, anyone our age or even younger. Oh, P.S. Anybody can use these products. It's not like you have to be in your 50s to use these products. So don't think, oh man, I can't like that, but it's, you know, it's a 50 plus video. Not true. I mean, you could use any of these products. I'm just saying for our age group, for me personally, it works beautifully for me. Wow, these came out super nice. But like I said, you don't need it. But if you do, I absolutely love this liner. Okay, now moving on. This goes back. Yeah, see, I did a video on this beautiful doggone bronzer from Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Airbrush bronzer in number 2 medium. That, yeah, that social media and all these influence, you guys made me crack under pressure. Not really, but man, I was eyeballing this bronzer for forever, and I finally bit the bullet. I need it. I don't need it. I don't. But I want it, so I picked it up. But there is a cute video that I posted about, yeah, cracking under pressure with 2 products, and this was one of them. So I'm going to take my BK Beauty 104. It's a nice fluffy brush. It's so fluffy, and I'm going to just swirl, and I'm going to start at my hairline. To me personally, this color is absolutely beautiful. I will tell you, I have this one, which is fairly new. And I picked up the Marc Jacob, I think, over the summer when Sephora had their annual Sephora sale, the haul. To me personally, they both work the same. Like the color, for me, is so perfect. I don't know if you could see that. It's just enough. It gives you, it's not like, damn girl, you're orange, or like, girl, you can't even see. It just, to me, like on my skin type, and I have self-tanned. I'm sure it went away by now, but it looks beautiful. I think it just looks so natural. So I absolutely love this bronzer. It is so pretty. That is so, so pretty. So I am done with this. So we're going to put this in the bag. So we're done with that. And now... This was another one of my products that I cracked, and that is the Patrick Ta, the cream to powder blush. Oh my god, it is so friggin' beautiful. Look at that, how gorge. Beautiful. And I got that in She's That Girl. I absolutely love like pink rosy cheeks. I'm not a corally girl. I just am not a fan of the coral on my skin. I like that, ooh, she's blushing, because when you blush, it's like pinky. It's rosy. It's so, so pretty. But yeah, I struggled with like, wait a minute, you want me to go powder first and then cream? That was super duper tricky, but doggone it, that kid knows what he's talking about. It is so, so beautiful. So here we go. I grabbed a little bit of the powder, and I'm going to just smile, and I like to start at the apples of my cheeks. Yeah, see, like every time I put this on, I'm like, wait, what? It is so pretty. I mean, look at that right off the bat. It's so beautiful. And then after I go over the bridge of my nose, and then I will take it up my temples. I think that's so beautiful. I love that when you do different placements, it gives you a totally different look. I follow Alexandria Anel. I think that's how you pronounce it. But I will post one of her videos down below. She was doing blush placement, and it was so great. She put it like on the side, and it gave you like that lifting look. But the minute she put it on the apples of her cheek, it was more like of a youthful look. So hell, I was like, ooh, which one do I like? I just do them both. It looks so, so pretty. Let me see. That looks so freaking good. Okay, now we're going to go into the cream, just like he said, Patrick. The end of my beauty blender, and I'm going to just pounce away. And yeah, see, like, can you just tell the difference? I mean, I know it looks, but if you could just feel it, it feels so good. And, you know, you could always tone this down, but who really wants to? No, you can. You could totally tone this down. You just go back in with, like, your... the foundation brush or the beauty blender where your foundation is, and just go around it. And which I do like to do that, because actually I really like to use the blender brush, because I don't want like any harshness. So if you pounce around it, it'll just give you that nice seamless look. This looks so pretty. Oh, Patrick Ta, I love you. Let me just do a quick little look-a-rooney. Let me just look over here. Yep. Don't matter. If they're there, they're there. Oh my God, this looks so beautiful. I love this blush. Love it. And I love the concept. Powder cream, powder cream. Who'd have thunked it? Who'd have thunked it? Okay, so I'm going to put this also in my bag. Okay, now we're going to get to the eyes. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot my highlighter. So I got my highlighter. This is the Becca. I mean, you cannot go wrong with Becca highlighters. This one is in, this is in Moonstone. I think I also have the Champagne. I can't recall, but come on now. It is so beautiful. I mean, this is like the OG. Oh, man. How beautiful is that? What? You cannot go wrong with this. And I'm going to just start and right at the high points. And ever so, look at that. I barely touched. Wow, girl. I barely touched my skin. That looks so beautiful. Just the tip of my nose-a-rooney. My Cupid's bow. It's so freaking pretty. A little bit here, a little bit here. And like I said, I like to put a tiny bit right here because for some reason between my eyes, they're dry. It's dry there. So maybe that gives it a little bit of a glistening look. Anywho, so that's it. That looks so nice. Oh, girl, that is so beautiful. I'll put some, just a little bit over my forehead. Oh my God, this is so, so pretty. So there you go. So I'm going to put the Becca highlighter in our bag. I'm like so excited. Okay, so now getting to the eyes. I'm going to just tell you, I have a bagajillion beautiful eyeshadow. Well, it's bagajillion to me anyway. Eyeshadow palettes that I think they're so, so beautiful. But I wanted to do this one because I just picked it up recently and I did a video on it. I will link that also down below. It is so, so beautiful. But I specifically wanted to pick this one because, of course, it's got all these shimmers in it. It is absolutely gorgeous. But I wanted to show you guys that even though we are in our 50s, you could still wear these shimmers. They are beautiful, beautiful. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to be using the Natasha Denona Glam Palette because I want to show you that even at our age and our skin texture, you could still use these beautiful, beautiful shimmers. So I'm going to start off with the BK Beauty 201 brush. It's a nice fluffy brush. And what I want to do is I want to go between, I'm going to mix transition and crease at the same time. I saw a YouTuber, and I cannot remember her name, but I will link it somewhere, and she mixed the two. I'm like, wait a minute, that is really nice. So I'm going to just, and I like to go, see, this is really pretty. Okay, girl. Kinky Sweat? Maybe that was her. I'll have to look her up. Because the transition alone, to me, it was very ashy. I don't know. It just didn't look good on me. So I was like, oh man, this kind of sucks. I really wanted to use all the colors, but this looks absolutely. And then she mixed it. And I'm like, wait a minute, girl. And she's an African-American girl. So I really love to watch so many people because I would like to know, like, what does it look like on all skin tones? Like, it looks great. It doesn't look good on me, but how come it looks so good on her? So, you know, I love to watch everybody and just to see how, like, how different everybody's skin tone looks and how colors, you know, curtail to skin tone. It's just beautiful. I think it's amazing. So I'm going to, I have hooded eyes, by the way, so I'm going to go back and forth. And normally I look for a lighter, this looks really nice, the lightest color in the palette, and I go right up here underneath my brow bone because I don't like shimmer underneath my brow bone. And by the way, these blend seamlessly. Like, I don't really like shimmer, so sometimes I'll even use my finishing powder that I use underneath my eyes because it's bright, and I'll put it over there. But this looks really, really good. I really like that. Okie dokies. So now what I'm going to do is I am going to take, you know what, I'll take the same brush as before, and I'm going to go into, you know what, I think I'm going to go into smoke and just smoke out right over here. And like I said, I have hooded eyes, so I will just do placement, and then I will look straight ahead. And if I can see it, that is where I will start my crease line. Man, these are so buttery and so, look, I mean, that's it. We're done. Goodbye. Goodbye, everybody. Have a nice day. This is how quick these Natasha Denona eyeshadow palettes blend I can't believe how quick. And this is my very first Natasha Denona like palette. I have the I have two minis. Actually, I just got the mini retro that I was waiting forever. It was always on back order. So I picked that up about a month ago. And I have her mini nude that I love. But this is amazing. All right, let me see. And like I said in my previous video, use your fingers. They are your best tools. I always use my fingers to smooth out anything that I just can't get the brush to work for me. Ooh, that is so, so beautiful. So I'm going to change brushes and I'm going to change my brush. And let's see here. I'm going to take the lash line. It's the darkest one in the palette, but I'm going to use it just to darken this up just a little bit. So that's all I want to do. Like I said, I usually just put placement first. Yeah. And then I will go in. Ooh, that looks so beautiful. Wow. And then I will go in and fluff this bad boy out. Where's my favorite brush? It is, and this is the 202. I like that dome shape. It is so, so great, and it fits perfectly in there. So I'm just going to go back and forth, but I want to emphasize my brush strokes right here. I don't want to get rid of it. I just want to smooth it out. So I just go in circular motions, and then I go back and forth. And that is it, my friends. That looks so beautiful. So what I'm going to So I'm really glad I picked this palette in particular because, yeah, like I know there's so many people who says that, you know, women, I'm just smoking out, women at a certain age really shouldn't wear like shimmer, but who the frick says? I mean, really, who says? You do you. That's so pretty. So I'm going to just leave it like that. I just want to smoke that out a little bit. That is so beautiful. Okay, cool. I'm going to leave it like that. So I think I'm done with the eyes. They came out so, so pretty. I would love for you to leave me comments down below. Does anybody have this palette? I'm just curious, like women our age, do you have this palette? I'm just so curious. How is it working on your skin? And do you like it? Or do you don't like it? You know, let me know. I'm just curious. So we're going to put this in the bag. You know what? I'm glad we got I'm glad that we picked up the bigger bag, the medium bag, because it's filling up. Normally, I do not use eyeliner, but if you do, or if I do, I normally will just tight line underneath, but I did not bring anything down. Or you know what you can do? You could also use the darkest color in the palette and just wet the tip of the brush. Let me just see if did I bring down a brush like that. Let's see what's on this. Oh, you know what? We can use this one. This is not a high-end brush. This is a Sonia Kashak that I got at Target. So, all right, little asterisk that it's not all high-end, but I wanted to show you what I was talking about. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this darkest color right over here, and I wanted to I'm going to wet this little brush. I just have like wet wipes here that I'm going to just dampen it. And basically you just put it right on the tip and you go close, close, close to your eyelashes. And I use like a tapping motion. Oh my gosh, that is so pretty. I mean, so can you see the difference between like just a little bit? It looks so pretty. Your eyelashes look so full. So I'm going to just do that on this side. That looks so great. Okay, perfect. I'm glad we found this little brush. But you know what I'm talking about, like those brushes that are really stiff and super duper thin like that. All right, cool. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Okay, so we did that. So I'm going to put this back in. Now my little boyfriend just came down, so he may be barking. Anyway, I absolutely love this Anastasia Pro Pencil. This is an eyeshadow. primer and color corrector, but I use it to I use it in my waterline, hi boo boo, because it makes your eyes brighten up. And of course you don't have to use it, but I just enjoy it. Look how nice that looks. That looks so, so nice. So just a little extra if you want. This is not a, this would not be in a regular starter bag, but if you have something like that, cool, do that. And now I'm going to just curl my eyelashes, and this is just like a regular eyelash curler. If you have a bougie one, please knock yourself out and use it. And let's see. So I'm going to just curl my eyelashes. Perfect. I'm going to put this in my bag. And I absolutely love, love, love this this Wander Beauty Mile High. What are you doing, lover? This Mile High Club Volume and Length Mascara. I absolutely love it. What I love the most about it is like the brush is so small, so I could still, it still gives me such great volume on my upper eyelashes, but then I can get underneath. Like some of those eyelash brushes, they're so big. Girl, I will make a mess. 10 out of 10 times I will make a mess. So I'm going to just go ever so quickly and just speed up this video because I'm going to just put on the mascara. Okay, so there you go. I did not even re-dip. You saw that. I never re-dipped. It was one dip, and I did both eyes. I think they are beautiful. This mascara, oof, is gorgeous. And I like to, obviously, I normally don't dip under for my eyelashes underneath, so I will try and use most of it on my upper, and then I will wiggle down because it always gets clumpy and it gets all over the place. Wow. This is a great mascara. I have missed you, love. This is so, so good. So we're going to put that in the bag. Now I'm going to just take off my lip balm that I had on. And yeah, so I'm going to do that. And I'm going to line my lip. This is the Wayne Goss, the Essential Lip Pencil. And this is a natural berry that I absolutely love. I love him. I love his products. And normally what I do is I will overline just my upper lip, just a little bit. And yeah. So after I will put on my lip liner, I usually feather it in because I don't want to see like that line. Or you could fill up your whole lips with the liner. I think this color is so, so pretty. And I will top it off. I am not a lipstick wearer, although I'm trying. Lipsticks are tricky. I just don't like them. But I adore lip glosses. So I also picked up the Wayne Goss lip gloss. And this is in Petunia. Ooh, it is so pretty. I am in love with, and this is kind of like minty, but it's not mint. It's so nice. How did I know you were going to be here? How did I know you were going to be here, my boy? How did I know? Ooh. That is so, so pretty. So there you have it. We're all done. I'm going to zoom you back out, and then we can finish what we've done. Okay, so there you have it. This is the final look of my version of a makeup starter kit for women over 50 using high-end products. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Like I said, I would love for you to give it a thumbs up and like it and leave me some comments. I so, so appreciate your support. And yeah, that's it. You guys be good to each other, love each other, and you guys have a great, great day. Bye.